camera says I'm out of minutes. So I'm gonna be using Hangouts in case anybody joins in. There might be some flickering going on because, well, I only have 2 monitors set up today because every single time I set up my 3rd monitor, it's a problem. So let's see what happens.
I'll wash this.
My wife just said she's gonna wash that. Hold on, fellas. I just realized I've been talking all this time and my microphone was muted. How you doing, Maranya? I hope you're still there. I apologize for that. I have muted my mic for a second. Oh my goodness. I've been talking for like the last 20 minutes. Not 20. How long is the stream been going on? To 7:02. The last 6 minutes I've been talking. And I didn't realize that the that the mic was muted. But hello, Maranya. How you doing? Yeah, we have a little bit of music on. It's from a site called Pretzel Rocks. It's royalty-free music. I can never have a show that goes off without a hitch. Something always happens. Oh my lord. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are so patient with this old man. Yeah, so I put a little bit of music. Oh, I'm having salad with bacon and cheese and on it for dinner. Wow, that sounds good. I hope all the levels are good, Maranya. I hope everything is the voice and the music are in par. Let me know if the music is too loud. I will turn it down. I also finished my first sketchbook today. Did 2 sketches. Awesome. That's amazing. Yeah, and I was saying when I was muted and didn't realize I was muted. Trusty's spending time with his dad, so he's probably not going to be on. And of course, Mr. Correa. All right, let me turn the music down. It's too easy. That's all. Oh, Josh is in the Hangouts.
Am I here?
You're in the Hangouts, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just
All
wonder
right.
if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on, man. I had myself muted. I gotta do some switching around. Let me turn the music down for Maranya. She says it's a little loud. I was like, man, nobody's gonna join me, man. No, I'm just kidding. Let me turn the music down just a little bit.
No, I was busy trying to find my wife a new job.
Oh no, what happened?
Dude, they're about ready to start making her work Saturday afternoons.
Oh, that's not good.
Dude, she's working like 55 hours a week. She gets no time to see the kids. She gets no time to relax. She gets no time to sit down and chill. She gets practically no days off. I mean, it's not worth it.
Yeah, I guess in that aspect you're right. All right,
I mean, it's gonna be another like 3 years before she can get a position. So it's just like, just screw it. I'm tired of these people.
I don't blame you. All right, so it's me and you. I'm supposed to be sharing my screen, but it seems not to be sharing my screen.
Well, I'm looking at the YouTube channel and I can see me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Screen 2. Oh no. We definitely want to share. There we go. Share. There we go. And so that's there. But that's now I'm sharing you and you again. Stop screen sharing. Vic, this told me that I ran out of entire screen, no application window, Clip Studio, share. There we go. Now we're sharing mine on the bottom. Alright, so now because I'm doing all this, I have to use my phone to look at the chat.
So I told you didn't have any more spots?
Yeah, no, StreamYard said, hey, your hours were reset at the end of the month. Yeah. So Rider of the Universe, hey, how you doing? Thanks for dropping by. It's been a while since I've been around. Glad to be back. Hope everything is well, Rider of the Universe. Thank you for dropping by. I'm trying a new setup. I apologize. I can't really see everything that's going on. Because I usually have 3 monitors when I do this setup, but because every single time I hook up the 3rd monitor, it decalibrates my digital tablet. I decided I'm not gonna do that anymore. It takes me too long to get it all calibrated again. Yeah, so man, yeah, I feel you on that, man. Sometimes a job can be very demanding.
It's great pay. No, it's not demanding. It's not demanding at all. It's that the pieces of crap that work with her don't work. And she's trying to prove that, but no one cares.
Good luck with that.
Because they're full-time employees, and the rest of them don't give a crap.
Yeah.
So she's getting screwed because she's the only part-timer who can do all of it, where the other part-timer literally can't do anything but just throw packages. And they forced her to get this other position. So yeah, so her pay went up, but she gets, okay, so she works like these weird split shifts,
right,
where she goes in at 6 o'clock in the morning, gets off at 9, but then they'll call her in at 11.
Right.
Even though she wasn't supposed to go in until like 1. So every day, like, she's got her schedule, and it's supposed to be a decent time of relaxation a little bit, but they'll always call her in, or they'll tell her before she even goes home, oh, just come on in like 2 hours early. And it's like, good. Yeah, I mean, so now she just saw the schedule, and the other part-timer is going to be on there on Saturday afternoon, like right after they close to the public for like 3 or 4 hours. And she's already like, well, if that means she's going to be on it this Saturday, that means I'm going to be on it next Saturday. And she's like, it was like a dream job to have. But once you got it, man, the other workers just don't care.
No.
And they don't help.
Nope.
And so
she's the thing about government employees.
Yeah, she's stuck doing her job and 14 other people's jobs because they don't want to do it. So yeah, I mean, the money's great, but she has no time to see the kids.
Yeah, it's funny because when Trump took office, right, he said that the government employees were they needed to be rated, and if they're not doing the job, they needed to go, and everybody got mad. But if you understand what goes on, man, some of these guys just don't do anything.
No, I mean, being married to one now, I'm just like, oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. I mean, she'll come home and she's got no energy to even talk to me. Yeah. I feel bad for her, that she just has no time to chill or relax or even have a freaking day off.
Ooh, that's coming along really nicely there.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I've been hiding from you guys. This is I chose not to stream that I could focus on it. I did both the big heads.
It's fine.
But I wasn't streaming, and then I went ahead last night and focused on the gentleman with the ice and fire and shading them a different way, more the traditional shading of anime where it's just sharp lines, there's no blending, and trying to make them pop off differently than I did two big heads, because I want to try and make them fade off into the background.
Right.
So yeah, it's been pretty neat. I got Todoroki done this afternoon. I got the fire done. That's what I was working on. It took like an hour and a half to get the ice all colored down here. But so yeah, and I'm gonna start working on one of the other characters on the other side.
Right. Yeah. I just finished a fan art of. I just finished a Niobe fan art myself.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Now, for some reason, they won't share my art. Well, anyway, we'll just leave it on Josh Chris. What's up, Just to Rican on his comics? How you doing, buddy? I'm sorry I have to read the. What's up, Garth? And my day is good, man. What's up, Trusty? Shinobi, Rod, the Rican, Trusty. Yeah, we're getting an all-star crew up in this, little by little. Hey, Rod, I apologize. I didn't mean to hang out you. I was just trying to open a new empty hangouts so I could do this stream, because I didn't pay for StreamYard, so I said I was out of time. And yeah, about that.
So, how does Hangouts handle multi-streaming? I guess it doesn't.
What are you talking about? I don't multi-stream for Hangouts. I use OBS.
Oh, no, I didn't realize you could do that.
Yeah, I use OBS. I'm gonna try to do something here that's gonna be kind of dumb, but let's see what happens. Let me get this over here. All right, this might work out.
So you can do that with regular OBS and not Streamlabs?
Yeah, regular OBS.
Okay.
You can use OBS Streamlabs if you want. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same. Yeah, Rod, my apologies, brother, man. I was trying to get this all set up. And apparently, it's not working out the way I want it to work out. Because the only person I can share art with is the only person's art you can see is Josh, which is not a bad thing. I ain't mad at it. All I'm doing is practicing inking anyway, like always. So, you know.
Yeah.
I ain't mad. So now my screen is really weird. But damn, why wouldn't it share my screen as well? Stop sharing. Share screen, application window, Clip Studio, share. Nada. Okay. We'll just figure it out. Whatever.
We're making this up as we go along.
Well, I kind of knew it was going to be a pain in the butt.
Right.
I didn't want to do the third monitor as I said earlier, because when I do 3 monitors, it discombobulates my digital tablet, and then it takes me like 20 minutes to get the calibration back in. So I'm trying to do this with 2 monitors, which is kind of awkward, you know, and trying to get that all, you know, taken care of. It's just all good, you know. I like it. It's interesting. Traffic control. Yeah, no, man. I try to keep all my monitors synced to where they need to be at. And StreamYard was good because I didn't have to worry about all the stuff that we're doing. But, like I said, this does allow me to use Pretzel, which is the music site that I'm using, which is royalty free. So in case I was running by myself, like I was for a few minutes, then everybody can just listen to some music and chill out. And because YouTube, you know, YouTube is YouTube.
Yes.
And if I was just strictly on DLive, there wouldn't be no issues. I play whatever the heck I want to. But
yeah.
But we're not gonna do that. So you got this. I try, man. At least in the worst part, and at least the worst case scenario is you can only see one artist, and the best case scenario is, hey, you can't do no worse than Josh. You know,
Wow.
you know, you can't do no worse than Josh, man. Josh is an amazing guy.
Right.
I think you're talking too much about me, man.
Man, you know, I gotta give you love, man. I gotta give you love. So on my digital tablet, I got the drawing app minimized so I can put the chat up so I can see the chat while I'm drawing, because my phone keeps going to sleep. I keep missing out the chat. Just no bueno. It's no bueno, man. It's no bueno. But what I'm not understanding is why it won't share my screen. That's weird. It says I'm screen sharing, but
Yeah.
I do not know.
it says I'm screen sharing, but then I'm looking at it on YouTube on my phone, and it's not giving me any love on that.
Right.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. But by the time we stream next week, my hours on StreamYard will reset, and we won't even have to worry about this again. So next time I run out of hours.
Well, next time that happens, we can just hop on mine
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yes,
You
it's
know,
true.
we can all hop on each other's and just call it what, you just send me the links and information to plug into the beginning of a digital bullpen episode, blah blah, and
Yeah,
just
we
go from
could do
there.
that. Sure. You know what? I should have messaged you.
Indeed, we could.
I should have messaged you, Josh.
Yeah,
Like, yo, man, just do it on your channel.
and that'd been no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was on his channel the last time, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just didn't stream what I've been doing that way I could just focus on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Having
Yeah.
no offense to anybody, I just didn't want to have to sit there and try to entertain at the same time while I was trying to focus on, my show. This show is coming up soon. I'm like, oh my god, my wife wants me to do like all these other things. I'm like, I'm barely getting this by, and she's
Right.
got like 5 more posters she wants me to do. And now we just found out another voice actor is going to be there, and she's like, "Oh, you could do a poster of that character." I'm like, "Oh God, I don't have time."
So I keep trying to screen share my screen and nothing happens. that's boom boom. All right, one more. I'm gonna do one more attempt and then I'm gonna leave it because we're gonna do one application. We're gonna do Clip Studio. Oh wait a minute, we got the NVIDIA overlay. Why would we have the NVIDIA overlay? We shouldn't have an NVIDIA overlay. I wonder if that's what kicked me out.
Uh-oh.
That's not good. That's not what I wanted either. And I didn't want that to pop up on that side.
Say Nevada.
Trying to figure out if the NVIDIA's was causing this issue. Because of course.
And then we got the green.
Application window, NVIDIA overlay. What is that and where is it at? What's up, kind of local sports? Maybe it's me or... Let's see.
Shh.
What happened?
Oh, someone's mic scratching.
Oh. Work and more work. Shaking my head, says my brother.
Well, can you switch it between everyone's cameras manually?
Yeah, but then nobody's drawing. I mean, I'm drawing, but you can't see my drawing. Shinobi just got his icon. I could just let it do talking heads.
Oh no, okay, then yeah, just I guess I hate to say it, focus on me then.
No, what do you think I was doing it for? Let's see, go to GeoForce Experience. Let me see if I can turn off this NVIDIA thing. GeoForce Game Ready. Discord.
One day we'll have the Manny back.
Yeah, maybe he's getting his computer soon. Let's see what we got going on here. Is that what happened? Let's move this over. Oh, you're not gonna let me move this over? There we go. Yep, Kano's in the house, and I'm over here trying to figure out why it won't let me share my screen. It was working a minute ago. Oh, you gotta love it. Get this out of y'all way. Highlights. Wheels. Nope. Should have turned off the NVIDIA overlay experience. Let me see what happens now. Nada? Nada. Alright, let's do stop screen sharing. Share screen. Application window. Share. I don't know why. It's not sharing it.
Is OBS in the way?
No, OBS is not in the way. It was working fine, and then it just stopped working. That in Logitech action default, done. Done. So we want to do the application window. Let's see if we do like. Nope, nada.
Okay, I'm back.
And he's back.
Hold on.
I don't know.
And he's gone.
I don't know why it's not doing it. Because if I click on me, all you see is my logo. We don't want to see that. It's like stop screen sharing. That's weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's not sharing my screen. I have no idea. Unless I leave the call and come back in, I don't know.
Well, if you leave the call, it won't kill it, will it?
I don't think so.
Well, we can try it.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please excuse the technical. Jimmy's email.
I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Now let me try screen share, application window. There it goes. Boom.
Had to find my pen.
F11.
When in doubt, kill the service.
Yep.
You know, did you turn it off?
Exactly.
Did you turn it off and turn it back on?
And did you restart?
Right.
There you go. Yeah, sorry about that. But the email is the only way I get to the Hangouts call. So now, now we can put me a little bit, and then let me see if I can work this out a little bit. Boom. Alright. So you still get the application window. I can still read the chat on the side. It's just that for me, the drawing space is smaller.
Right.
We're cooking with Crisco now, ladies and gentlemen. We're cooking with Crisco.
Oh, that's cool.
We got a little bit of music. We got a little bit of this. We got a little bit of that. You take 90. Now y'all don't have to, I can make Josh not feel so uncomfortable.
Not too uncomfortable.
I was just more feel uncomfortable that you were talking about me so much.
Well, because that's the only art I could show at the time. Yeah, I got nothing but metal. I was playing Sniper Elite the other night.
And you didn't call me.
I thought you would see my thing pop up on.
If I'm not on Xbox.
Oh, well, I'll give you a holler next time.
All right, give me a holler.
I mean, I wasn't streaming it; I was just playing.
No, I'm just saying, yeah. I mean, because every night this week, I've either been watching television to kill time to get to do this, or I just went ahead and started doing this.
Right.
I ain't mad at it. Well, I guess I could put it on free flow because Shinobi's drawing, or I could put it on Shinobi for a second. There we go. You have to check out the video that Just a Rican did, huh? Yeah, Just a Rican always doing videos. Now, I told Just a Rican and your boy Comic Jabroni that I will give them. I have 2 copies of the Unbreathable Skunk Girl for them. I don't know. I don't think they want it, man. They ain't hit me up on my email.
You know, I know a guy who still hasn't gotten his copy.
You?
Nope.
Who? Philip?
Philip.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, we have to talk to Manny.
Yeah.
No, he still hasn't gotten it. As of last week, he still hadn't gotten it.
Oh no.
Yep.
What's
That is
that?
not. That is no good. As Sonic would say, that is no good.
Nah, but it'll be an easy fix. It's just a matter of talking to Manny.
I know.
Manny's a good guy. He'll get it up and going. Now,
That's what I told him too. So.
yeah, he's not. Jimmy, have you gotten your Cyberfrog yet? That's a negative Ghost Rider. I have not gotten my Cyberfrog yet.
Well, let's have a stream where we don't talk about that goddamn comic. I'm putting my foot down, Trusty. I love you to death, but we're not talking about no damn frog.
I have
I
not.
didn't start the fire.
I have not. But you know what I did? Since I had a few extra copies of Skunk Girl, I went to the LCS and gave a few of them away to the LCS owner, and asked her to maybe give it to somebody that might be interested in indie comics. So they kept one and gave 2 away.
Nice.
So trying to spread the word, even though the book's already done. You know what I mean?
Right. Trusty, don't take it any bad way. I'm just totally picking. And I feel bad.
See, Trusty's out with his pops, having a good time. Freaking
Yeah.
Josh.
Totally
Josh just bombasted the poor guy,
But you know what I mean? It's just we always talk about that goddamn frog.
Because I haven't got it yet.
Well, screw the frog.
You and a lot of people haven't gotten that frog yet.
It is what it is. It was the big. It was. I hate to say it, and
I know.
it was the biggest grift ever.
Yep.
And the funny thing is, people try to warn me. But anyway, I digress.
Yes.
I digress.
Oh, you think it's still Jimmy's still waiting?
Huh?
He thinks it's funny that you're still waiting.
Kano says, "What's wrong with Cyber Frog? Frogs are dope." The problem, here's the funny part, Kano.
And they're not on time either.
Cyber Frog was designed after the Puerto Rican Coquille, right? He made it into a comic book. He did the comic book. He hasn't sent it out to nobody. That's what's wrong with Cyber Frog. That's what's wrong with it. I like the fact that it was modeled after our Coquille. Kano says, "I got your back, Trusty." Everybody loves Trusty. His name is Trusty. How can you not love Trusty? Trusty's Trusty.
I'm never gonna get on Trusty. I love Trusty to death. I just, as a guy who's not Comicsgate, it has nothing to do with Comicsgate, and all I hear is whining and complaining about Comicsgate. It's just like, can we just not talk about it?
Yeah, that's why I hike the dog stars all the time.
Yeah, it's sorry, I know, Trusty. I'm just giving you crap. I'm just messing with you.
Trusty said, "It's all good."
Yeah, we can laugh, we can joke, and that's what I'm trying
it's
to.
fine.
At the end of the day, it's kind of nice not to talk about it.
Yes.
Just because we all follow stuff where it comes up, and all we hear is bitching and complaining.
And throwing people under the bus.
Yeah, it's like, screw it. I ain't mad at it. I figured you weren't. I just, you weren't here to really defend yourself. You gotta type it out, and I gotta wait for a reply.
Yeah.
But it's just, at the end of the day, it's just forget it.
It's all good, man. Look, like I said, it's an expensive lesson learned.
Exactly.
Yes.
It sucks, but we've all done stuff where we lost money
Yes.
or waited so long that we just didn't care anymore.
That's basically where I'm at right now.
Now you can't say that about your kids. You wait 9 months. You can't start complaining about it.
Dude, we're at 2 weeks. We're 2 weeks.
I know.
We're at the 2-week warning.
That's why I brought it up. I wanted to hear how soon it was. 2 weeks.
2-week warning.
That's exciting news right there. That is the news worth hearing.
2-week warning, and she's at that point where she's got to go in pretty much twice a week now.
Right.
To get checks, to get checked out and make sure everything's good to go. Because we're an older couple, so there's things that come along with that. You know what I mean?
You're an older couple. She's not.
Yeah, but she's still, she's younger than me, but she's still at an age where they're concerned about it. You know what I mean?
Right. Anything above 30 these days, they're concerned about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they just
January
track of her,
27th is a good day to be born. Trusty's just saying.
Dude, look, January 20th, my daughter's birthday. In 3 days, my son's birthday. I got plenty of January babies.
Yeah, but 27th could be magical.
No, we're not gonna do the 27th because I gotta take my car to Seattle on the 31st. So we're gonna wait for February.
Look, baby, I got plans.
I got plans. I gotta get something right, and the car's still under warranty. So I have to get it fixed before the baby gets here. And the earliest appointment was the 31st.
Oh, baby's on the way. Look, can you hold on? I gotta get this warranty claim.
Yep. Right. That's it. Look. I talked to the baby in the bed and said, look, you need to hold on. All right. Just sit there spinning around, kicking your mom in the bladder. All right.
Hold on.
Just do that for a while. I know you enjoy that.
Like you have any control.
I don't. It's a false sense of security.
You know, though, whenever with our second one, we literally went in for not an emergency ultrasound, but a very, they wanted to double check some stuff.
Yeah, that's what we just did.
We went in on a Monday, and they were like, "Well, you have no choice. The baby's got to come out now."
Yeah, we just did that the other day.
So yeah, after that, I mean, she was literally admitted into the hospital, and we were there Wednesday. She was born.
She kind of says, Emily's next baby is due around my birthday. That would be funny. She gives birth on my birthday. That would be cool. I thought it was Jerry Bell. What's up, Ojisan? Ojisan Dross is in the house joining us. We got a couple of artists on deck. We have Shinobi Raccoon. We have Josh Chris Art. I will have 2 more grandchildren this year. Jerry's pregnant too. Wow. And we're not using StreamYard today because I'm cheap and I don't have the paid version. And it told me that that I was out of stream time, so we're using Google Hangouts and OBS.
Jimmy's been streaming on the side without us.
Now,
Yeah, we can't be like other YouTube channels where we can fund it through via
Patreon?
that and super chats.
Yeah, no. I mean, I still wouldn't. Even if for some reason I was monetized,
Yeah.
I wouldn't ask for super chats for it, I'd be like, yeah, if I could do it, I could do it. The thing with YouTube, it's a hobby,
Yes.
and art is a hobby, and art is an expensive hobby.
A very expensive hobby.
So, no. It's not about deleting all streams. It's you only get a set amount of hours.
Yeah.
It's not because the streams don't stay on StreamYard. They go to YouTube, buddy. It ain't that easy. It ain't that easy. Let me see. StreamYard. And I guess it was because I did stream on Saturday. And
You don't want to stream with your brother with the boxing stuff.
no, he does that on his channel.
Right.
He does that on his channel. Let's see what it said. It said, streaming limit, heads up, your streaming machine, woo, you're getting close to hitting your limit. See, the free limit plan only has 20 hours of stream time. For some reason, I hit 20 hours, and I don't know why, because I only stream 2 hours at a time.
Right.
It said, that puts you in an elite group. Less than 10% of users stream as often as you. But if you want to stream, you either got to wait till, what it says, I got to wait till January 29, 2020 for it to reset. You can wait till your user resets on January 29, 2020. You won't be cut off big broadcast if you exceed the limit. You just can't create any new broadcast. But I'm not taking a chance.
So I guess it's really gonna be one of those things like we will really have to take turns.
Yeah, I don't know, Kano. My streams don't stay on StreamYard. I don't know what yours do. I know mine don't. Like, I have studios from old streams, but the stream itself is not there. Like, I'll have the title, I'll have a placeholder, but not the stream. Like, I can't view a stream from StreamYard on StreamYard from what I streamed on StreamYard. I just, I usually restream anyway, and that's how I go everywhere. But I could use Hangouts and OBS, and even though we have some complications, we got it going now. So, it's not as fancy as StreamYard where everybody can see everything that's being drawn.
It's something.
Let's see. Oji-san says, I've heard you can add a new email account and reset it. The workarounds. The workarounds. or just draw with a workaround. It's all good. I don't mind using OBS and Hangouts. Um, it's just it takes a little bit. It takes a little bit of tweaking for me because if I use I can hook up a third monitor and make my life really easy, but I lose calibration on my digital tablet, and I don't like that because then I have to recalibrate it. Today was okay. I mean, the only issue I had was I couldn't seem to share my screen, but then I closed out Hangouts on my side and showed everybody all my emails, and
Right.
can barely hear you. All right.
No. I can hear Jimmy just fine.
So can I.
Is it the music too loud? Is there? Let me go on YouTube real quick on my phone and see what's going on with the volume on my side.
But I am listening through Hangouts, so
Yeah.
So am I. I don't hear no music.
Hold on. Let me see what this says.
Okay.
Yep, mine. I'm really low on mine. All right, cool.
wow, that music is awful.
I know, right?
It's just
I'm
free
glad-
music. What do you want me to do,
That
man?
free can
It's
still
alright.
mean bad.
Say it.
It's free, man. What do you want me to do? I can shut it off if you want. Now that everybody's
That
here.
sounded awful, man.
I couldn't hear it, so
It sounded like the Price is Right, like Will, as I was going around. Just the
I know,
techno
right?
version.
I can shut it off. Oops.
Big bucks, no
don't
whammies.
go over 100.
Oh, you hit bankrupt. Boo.
Burr, 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 burr.
I'd be that jerk. It's like $1.
Let me shut that off for you guys. Get that shut off. There you
Can
go.
you beatbox Ortiz?
I mean, I get that it fills the space.
The other Ortiz can. Kind of local sports can. What's up? I'm on Quick Stream with Ash and Breen. Oh, that's nice. Let me find my mic. Oh shoot, I'm pretty high on the mic over here. It's probably because I'm looking down. Let me see if I can find my gain. Play around with this. All right, folks, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Oh, you mean-
Can the stream not hear me? Am I still barely hearable? Let's see. Let me go on my phone. Open up the YouTube. Let me go on my phone. Yeah.
Very loud now.
Yeah, very loud now, boy. I tell you what. Right there, universe is loud and clear. Very loud now. Hey, let me.
How come it's Ortiz Heart?
I know, right? I'm yelling at people now.
Ugh.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I'm offended now.
I didn't mean to yell at nobody.
Of course you didn't.
You are loud. I'm always loud, but now I'm just loud because my gain is all the way up. Oh, well, and the thing is, I don't have the mic in my face because I'm leaning down looking at the art. So I think I needed to turn the gain up a little bit. Let's see.
Jesus.
My bad.
I got
Right
some
over
feedback
says
on
loud
that
and
one.
clear, or just says my brother can beatbox. I heard you fine before you turn up the gain. I know, but someone said they couldn't hear me. So now I gotta play with the gain again. Is it too loud?
Apparently. I mean, it's not too loud for.
Apparently, it's deafening.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize. Can you hear me now? Is it better? Lower? Okay, it should be lower now. It's about to get lower because I'm about to put my head down so I could draw. So
It's all right.
yeah, that presso free music is it is what it is. It is what it is. It's
That
just free
sounds
music.
awful, Jimmy.
It's
I'm
just
sorry.
free music, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that jerk, but I'm going to be that jerk.
He's always that jerk.
He's being that jerk tonight.
He's always that jerk, man. What are you talking about?
I've been hiding how big of a jerk I am to the world with you all. I am the Grinch in human form. All right. My wife gets on me all the time on how mean I am to everyone else but her in this world.
But you know what? I can really make it bad. Let's see. You want to hear some really bad stuff?
No, not really.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see.
Because I don't hear the music, so. Nah, that music was awful. Kano. Please refrain from spamming caps.
In caps.
Hey, it's just free music, man. I can't. Now, if we go to whatchamacallit.
And Manny does
Look,
caps.
I'd rather have Manny come in here and play the ukulele for hours than hear that.
And Rick apparently showed up.
Yeah, Rick's been here saying, come go back his book up, and of course, Dr. Venkman came in here saying, "Hey, I'm on the show. Why don't you come watch me instead of this?" Thanks a lot, Dr. Venkman. You gotta love people like that.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm immune to pot. I am a mod. Says Manny. Manny who has no computer. Yeah, but yeah, dude. We about 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away.
God, it's so exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was exciting till I had to put car seats in the cars and then realize there's no room for me to sit in the front seat now.
Boss can't do car.
Sorry, you're
Can't
short.
afford a new car.
No, even with me being short, that car seat just takes so much room in the back.
Yeah, they're huge now, man. They are some big old car seats now.
And I was trying to be nice, so I put it behind my seat in my car. And then I was so on top of the steering wheel. I was like, nope, I can't drive like this. And of course, my car is pretty fast. So being on top of everything, like, the foot was so on top of the gas pedal that every single time I mashed it, I would take off. I was like, nope.
In my last car, I couldn't have the car seat directly behind me.
Yeah.
And I was screwed up. It's just because of how big it was that I needed to have a little bit of room.
Yep.
So I couldn't have it directly behind me. So I had to have it in the passenger side back. But now that she's sitting up, I can have it there. But I feel so bad because the little feet are kicking right up against my seat.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, Good Thought Press said he got a new computer and he already got this antivirus set up, and then he came to watch us because I guess we're viruses. All right, I was just saying, thanks for dropping by, man. Thanks for showing love and being a member of the Bullpen, man. You've been showing up for the past few streams, so man, I can't get mad at that. We appreciate you being a part of the Bullpen.
Oh yeah.
Let me put some Josh love, because like I said, we're not using StreamYards. Doug Does Press, you never know what you're gonna catch. Good Thought Press, man. One of our friends in Kentucky. We're gonna have to talk to you offline, brother. He said he hasn't gotten skunky yet. So let me mute these people on this other doggone thing, man. They're driving me insane.
What are you muting? What?
I'm muting mute.
You watching somebody else?
No, I'm muting. No, because these people are hitting me up to watch other YouTube channels on the messengers. Right. Like, hey, come watch me I'm on YouTube right now. Come watch my show. Like, hold on, buddy. Aren't you subscribed to me like I'm subscribed to you? Did you not see that I'm already live? Why would I stop my broadcast to go to watch you?
I know, right? I mean, Digital Bullpen goes on every Thursday and Mondays.
Same time.
Same time. Different channels sometimes.
Same time.
Usually E's channel.
Yeah. I mean, but if StreamYard is gonna continuously be monitoring me like that, they killed me with that. Hey, we can't use StreamYard. You can't use it this time. But you can buy the paid version. Like, nah, we ain't doing the paid version there, buddy. You know why?
Yeah, especially for $16.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Kano, I'm putting them on. I'm putting everything on mute. The phone is vibrating like crazy. Like, it's amazing how much traffic I'm getting on my phone right now. And I'm like, no, no, this is my time. This is mi
Yeah,
tiempo. Ahora es mi
yeah.
tiempo.
This is bullpen time.
You know. And the thing is, and Cano Loco will tell you, man, I might not watch your content like the minute you drop it, but I will get around to eventually watching. You know, if we're cool like that, I will sometime throughout the day, I will watch whatever it is you put out. You know, and I do that for anybody that that watches me.
Yes, I can confirm.
You know, I must be close to my hours on StreamYard. It's 20 hours. 20 hours. So do the math.
Right.
But you don't have to use StreamYard to do your live, bud.
Nah, you can do OBS, Streamlabs.
Yeah. You can you don't have to. You can use Hangouts too.
Yep.
You know, you can use Hangouts too. You know. But yeah, man, but I don't go on your streams and tell people, "Hey, I'm streaming right now. Come watch me." Or, "Hey, well, I know you're streaming right now, but could you watch my stream instead?" Like,
Yeah,
come on, folks. Have a
that's
little
low.
bit. Have a little bit of like, hey, I don't treat.
Respect, man.
Yeah,
Respect.
I don't do you guys dirty like that, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, OBS doesn't work on his computer. That's right. But you can still use Hangouts.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't. Yeah, you can still use Hangouts.
You have to use. Well, you have to set it up a little differently, but you can still use it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I would have to work out on. I would have to figure it out. You might have to get the paid version of StreamYard, then, buddy. Shoot. I forgot that the computer doesn't like OBS.
Yeah.
I forgot, man. I forgot them little details, man. Shoot, look, my brother dropped a video. Like, I wake up like at 6 o'clock in the morning, my time. My brother had already done dropped the video. I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna put that on pin. I'm gonna watch it later on. Like 5 hours later, I get around to watching it.
Yeah, and yes, you can just use YouTube to do your streams.
That is true. That is true. YouTube is a solo stream, though. If you go YouTube, that's just you by yourself.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to invite somebody, you need something else.
Right. Sorry to be a downer, but them's the breaks.
Exactly. He just said that the only problem is I can't have a guest. Yeah. And I like to join him sometimes on his boxing vids, you know. Just to check it out what he's talking about. Plus
Right.
have fun with my brother. Okay, he is my brother, so. And he got on a podcast today, so he's doing big things, man. He's doing big things for sure. For sure. Writer of the Universe, have you started writing for commission yet, or are you still? Did you move? Are you settled in? Last time we talked, you were settling in or something, and you were thinking about writing for commissions again. Did you get settled in? Have you picked up any gigs? Man, Josh be calling his little tail off.
I know.
Dude, I gotta get it done, man. It's driving me nuts.
Hey, no pressure.
Not from me. I don't.
Dude, I got all the pressure right now.
You got no pressure from me. I'm like, nope, no pressure. No pressure.
None.
Man, but 2 weeks. I gotta take the car. And it's funny because it just happened. Like today, I just noticed, like, wait a minute. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Yeah, they do take a long time to edit, man. When I do non live videos, man, I'd be like, man, why?
Right.
Why? Yeah.
Why?
So yeah, next week I'll be in Seattle, getting the car taken care of. Hopefully, hopefully the baby is still warm and cozy. Has no inklings are coming out. Oh my goodness. Colonel says, I'm quick with mines now.
I see.
It is editing. It is editing. See, now I took the awful music off and everybody's quiet. That's why I had it on, man.
Man.
But see, if it was on DLive, then we could use whatever music we wanted to. We were like, yep,
I know.
Put whatever you want. Don't
We
matter.
could put some anime music. Could have put some anime music on.
I'm going to head out, going to spend more time in the next stream. Take care. Hope everyone have a good night. All right, Rider Universe. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
See you next time. Thanks for being part of the Bullpen. I hope you have a wonderful evening.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a slow night tonight.
Yeah, very slow night.
Dude. I just looked over at my TV and my Xbox is on and said that you were streaming and it had a big old face of my character right here.
Oops.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. Trustimus Psychicamus?
Let me turn this off.
Hey, what's happening, Trusty?
Same old, same old.
Right.
I hope you didn't rush on our behalf. I hope you had a good time with your dad.
Well, let me tell you, Dad really wanted to go to the gaming emporium to play the machines, right?
Right.
So I said, all right, I'll pick you up after work, and because I'm his conservator, I give him, a certain amount of money each week. So we went by the ATM so he could withdraw, money. And then we went over there. I dropped him off. Then I did a little shopping and came back. Well, he had not been having very good luck. Okay. And he was down to about $80 left or so. And I said, all right, well, we'll stick around until about 9 and then we'll leave. So I walk away, I go sit down, I play a machine. I just play 20 cents at a time, and I'm doing okay. And then I quit. I go walk over. Dad's up over $350.
Oh, wow.
So he hit 5 in a row, natural, no wilds across, and so that gave him $300 on one. So he was feeling pretty good at that point and wound up cashing out at 400. So it was a good night for him.
Right. He turned them $80 into 400.
Well, he started with 275, so he wound up 125 to the good. So
it's not bad.
Most of the time you walk away with less than you started, but tonight was the exception.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
I can see that.
That's awesome.
Good for him.
Mm-hmm. So of course he wants to go back tomorrow.
Of course he does.
I would too.
Yeah. No, they're doing like big giveaways every hour tomorrow, so I can understand why he wants to be there.
Now you get a cut of that, right? For driving him and
I actually he said, okay, 100 of this is yours. I said, no, Dad, you don't need to do that. He said, no, I want to. You taking care of me tonight. He said, I'm not going to give it to you tonight, though. I'm going to give it to you tomorrow. I'm like, okay.
You know why he did that, right? To make sure you pick him up.
I'm there tomorrow.
Yeah. Make sure you pick him up tomorrow so he can go back out there again. He's smart. It's a smart cookie.
That's right.
That's funny, man.
He said, Trusty's still 12. I could still I can still run game on him.
Yeah.
I don't care
But
about
it was
this.
funny.
Go ahead.
It was funny. Something was wrong with his card, his account, because when you look at it and it sees what level you are and how many points you've earned, and how many points to get to the next level, and it said that he needed, and I counted to make sure, 18 quintillion points to get to the
Wow.
next level.
What kind of card is that?
It was something messed up in the system.
Wow.
Well, whatever
Yeah,
that card
we're
that
looking
is.
at that going, I've never seen that many digits in a number before.
Look, you know
Yeah.
what? I don't want that card. Whatever that card is, I don't want it.
No.
You know.
But he was not the only one. Some lady walked by, heard us talk. He said, "Yep, same thing on mine." So it's obviously something in their system.
Right.
Man, that's crazy.
It was funny.
Yeah. It's funny till you try to figure out how to get them 18 quintillion points.
Well, see, that's it. It wasn't that he got them. It's that's how many he needed to get.
That's
to
what
the
I'm
next
saying.
level. Oh yeah. I see what you're saying.
It's funny until you have to try to get those points. Like,
Yeah, he was really stressing out about it, and I was like, Dad, this is obviously a problem in their system, and there's nothing you can do about it. Just talk to somebody at the desk, and they're working on it. So
Watch your dad actually make it and be like, okay, what do I get?
seriously, a Winnebago.
Right. Shoot, that's a retired person's dream. Get a Winnebago and drive across the country. Go to all the barbecue joints in the world.
There you go.
Just going barbecue hopping all across the U.S.
Right.
We have a place up in Williamsburg called Pierce's Pit Barbecue, and he has talked about wanting to go up there. So you're not far from wrong.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Look, man, when you get older, things that you enjoy are food and travel. And traveling to food is a double win.
Travel will never be something I enjoy. I hate travel.
But so you gotta make it worth your while. So like I said, traveling to food, like
No.
when I was in the East Coast, man, I was all up and down looking for food.
See, I don't go looking. I already know what I want.
No, I gotta find them hidden gems, them hole in the walls, and people be like,
Nice.
"For real, this place?" You're like, "Yep, that place."
Well, if you ever make it to my area, I'll take you to a literal hole in the wall that is a great barbecue place.
There you go.
I have to check it out. Don't tempt me, Trusty, man. Don't tempt me. I got 2 weeks. I got 2 weeks before I'm locked down.
Right.
When we had my wife's 50th birthday party, that's where I went and got the food.
That's what I'm talking about. I ain't mad at that.
Mm-mm.
Not mad at that at all. Let's see how Shinobi's project is coming along.
It's not really a project. It's kind of practice.
Practice, project, practicing project.
I guess you could say that.
Tomato.
Let's call the whole thing off.
Yeah. Yeah. They didn't like the music.
No, it was awful.
I know it's not the best thing in the world, but it's something better than nothing, man.
No, nothing's better than something.
It's like it's better than silence.
No, let me indulge in the silence.
It's better than silence, man. I won't have much of that coming soon, but it's better than silence.
That's why you need to love silence.
Oh man.
Yeah,
That's why I got noise canceling headphones.
Yeah. I think YouTube would hit you with a copyright strike if you played Joy of Silence.
Yeah, you're right about that.
MU has got some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, his music is on that pretzel stuff
Oh, okay.
that I was playing. It's just no videos, just the music.
Right.
Yeah. I saw it. I looked at the playlist and it tells you who made it, and MU has some of that stuff on there. Problem with MU is you gotta let people know that that's where you're getting the music from.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're doing a live stream, it's kind of hard to be like, yeah, unless you're every 5 minutes like, oh yeah, by the way, this is coming from MU's channel.
Well, no, you put it in your description. So what you do is if you make yourself a playlist, at least this is what I did. I made myself a playlist that I played through like Windows, media player, and then I've got the songs listed in a Word file, and I just cut and paste into the description the couple of times that I live streamed.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Makes sense.
You got to do some work up front, but then you're good to go.
There you go.
And now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
I knew y'all were gonna do that.
I don't know how many times I've rewatched or re-listened to The Toys That Made Us.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, if I'm doing some work and I just need something to keep me company and none of you guys are streaming, I'll just go back and I'll put that on. I swear I must have listened to the G.I. Joe one about 5 times.
Yeah.
I mean, in spite of the occasional low quality animation, it was it was pretty good. But then again, you have to bear in mind they had a lot of episodes to put out in such a short period of time.
Mm-hmm. I just remember my fraternity brothers used to gather in my room at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we would watch G.I. Joe and Voltron, and then go to dinner.
I ain't mad at that.
Mm-mm.
It's not mad at that. Yeah. So yeah, me and StreamYards, we're at odds right now. We're at odds until the 20. What did I say?
29th.
The 29th. Until the 29th.
And now, if you're just streaming, like you said, if you're just streaming yourself, you can just do it through YouTube, right?
Yeah.
So if we wanted to do this on Josh's channel,
Then
you could just put up a video with just something that says the digital bullpen is live on Josh Chris Arts.
yeah.
Yeah. So if anybody came to your channel, they'd see that.
That's what we're gonna have to do. That's what we're gonna have to do, ladies and gentlemen. One of these days. I mean, I don't mind. Josh and I used to alternate all the time before. So it's just like going back to the basics.
Yeah.
Just like I said, it's just like I was like, oh. But I didn't think about just reaching out to anybody. I was like, I just do on Hangouts, whatever. I don't care.
Right.
It's not like it's not a big deal. I mean, of course, every time I do a Hangouts, there's always some technical difficulty, but
Of course.
That's part of the fun. That's part of the charm.
it's part of the charm. Marina says, I'm not going to nag you about saving.
Because this is just practice.
You should still nag him because practice. If you nag him to practice saving, he's gonna save even on his practices, and he's gonna continue to save. So he's just practicing saving on a practice sketch. If that makes any sense? I don't know.
I tell you what, Maranya is inspiring with all the sketches that she does.
I know she's like, she's
I know,
on
right?
she's on a tear.
Are any of you? Do any of you have a Deviant account?
No.
Yep.
No.
It's. Hang on, because I have to.
I'm trusty sidekick on DeviantArt, but there's like 2 or 3 trusty sidekicks, just different spelling. But I haven't posted anything in a while.
Right.
What? Trusting Psyche don't post nothing? He don't post nothing?
Gosh, no, I'm too lazy.
You gotta get on lazy, man. That's okay. I ain't been
Where's the watch-
posting
where's
much.
the watch-
I've
I
been
mean,
posting much of anything myself.
basically everything that I've done in the past year, I could post. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Right.
Yeah. I could probably do a speed video, that one piece that I posted in the thing, if I get permission from the dude. Which I don't think he's reached out to me to tell me if he wants me to continue with the second page, or if he just says, nah, it's okay.
This is the piece with the
Yeah.
guy with the palm fronds coming out of the mask.
Yeah. Yeah. They asked me to clean up the line work. They asked me not to change much, but to clean up the line work as much as I could. That's what
Here it.
that's what I
Here
did.
it is. She's Dr. Valkyrie on DeviantArt.
Dr. Valkyrie.
That's cool.
Color.
Let's see. Trusty just being trusty. I'm just working on
Okay.
this. Josh is doing that. All right, back to me. Hey,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah, I'm watching you on DeviantArt, Maranya. Are you watching? Are you watching me at all?
You said nope. I watch her. I watch her at the digital bullpen. That's enough. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Of course, you're just kidding.
Just kidding, people. Excuse me. Dr. Valkyrie for me. Yeah. Yes, I watch you, Shinobi, she says.
That's what I thought.
I don't have Deviant, so I can't say that I watch anybody.
I remember, back when I used to go check DeviantArt every day, I started seeing a lot of stuff, even though I had the mature filter turned on. Started seeing a lot of stuff that really shouldn't be seen.
Well, people don't. Well, some people don't mark their stuff correctly, so it
Yeah.
gets through.
Maybe some people just don't want to mark their stuff correctly, so it gets through.
Mm-hmm.
Something like Josh would do.
Mm-hmm.
Just be like, yeah, I'm not marking it correctly.
Boobies
I
for
mean,
everybody.
if I know I'm gonna mark something mature, I try to say it's mature.
Yeah, that would be nice, That would be nice to let people know.
Yeah.
Kids might be watching this.
Maybe. Just maybe. Mariah says, my NSFW stuff is in a folder and marked properly. Now I'm intrigued to see what kind of NSW stuff Maranya be coming up with.
Well, you better take a look while you still can.
It's like, delving into the mind of the Maranya.
Look, it's not what you think it is, all right? It's just new Star Wars fan art. That's all it is.
New Star Wars fan art. I get it. I see what you did there.
See what I did?
Yeah, I saw it.
At least that's what I thought it was when I went to look, and boy,
was I shocked.
Was my boss shocked when he saw it on my screen.
What part of not safe for work do you not understand?
Don't know, man. I don't know. I think we all got spoiled by the ease of the StreamYard.
What is it now if you pay for it?
It's still StreamYard, but I just don't know what just the paid version, I guess.
Is it like $20 a month? But I was asking how much. Really,
Oh, how much? How much? Yeah, it's $20 a month.
That's, I mean, I understand, but whew.
That's a lot of money
and
at the
that's
end of
if
the
you
year.
that's if you do a whole year at once, right? Otherwise, it's more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's too much. If you're a monetized channel and you're doing big things and on a constant basis, then you could use StreamYard. You know, you could write it off in your taxes, like, hey, you know, I'm a monetized channel for YouTube, is my business. And so I use StreamYard, and you know, I'll write it off at the end of the year.
True.
You ain't gonna get the whole money back, but you might get some tax credit. You know,
Right.
it is what it is. But but I'm not monetized,
Right.
so I can't say, oh, you know, this is part of our business,
Yeah.
unless I had maybe like something else, another business, and I was using StreamYard to make promo videos. Then I could say, oh, you know, I'm using StreamYard, but I'm not doing that either. So there's no winning for me in this situation. Hey, Elia Garza, what's going on? There's no winning. There's no winning. Forgive the different layout that we're doing
No,
today.
yeah.
Forgive the different layout. StreamYards put me in timeout, so I had to use Google Hangouts.
He's in StreamYard jail.
Yeah, I got put on timeout.
StreamYard detox.
Now look, man, like, we appreciate that you use our product, but how about paying for it?
Pretty much.
Oh man, how about you pay for it based on how many viewers you have? So, like, if you're a huge channel, you pay more.
Yeah. If I pay by the viewership, then I should be good to go. Nothing home. Just got home from WBU. Oh no, nah. It's just for another week, and I can go back to StreamYard. It's just for one more week. Just for one more week. It's gonna be all right. I promise. Or we can stream on anybody else's channel. You know, Trusty or Josh Chris or whoever. I don't care. You know, we just gotta let people know whose channel we're gonna go on ahead of time,
Exactly.
so people can go join. But if you haven't subscribed to Josh Chris Art or Shinobi Raccoon or Trusty Sidekick, do that and hit the notification, right? And if we do stream and we forget to tell you and we're on their channel, you know, then boom, you get notified, and then you won't miss the show. Holy smokes, that's a thick line. Then you won't. Sorry about that. I got. Whoa.
Now I know YouTube gets a little weird with its algorithm sometimes, so I will try to post on the Twitter to let people know when I've uploaded something or when I'm streaming.
Yeah, I forgot to go on Twitter and tell people we were on air. Melania says, just tag me on the Twitter. I will. I forgot to put the fact. Oh, did it do it? Because I don't know. Did Twitter notify anybody that I was streaming?
I saw something on Twitter.
Okay, good. Because I have it automatically set up from Restream.io. If it receives any data feed as a stream, it automatically says I'm live.
Right.
On Twitter. Kind of like YouTube used to do, but doesn't do anymore. So that way, because I forget. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'll forget.
Because reasons.
Because I'm old. You know, I don't mind saying it. You know, I just old person, and I'll forget. And my wife just set the alarm. In case y'all heard all that beeping.
Yeah, I thought it was an alarm of sorts.
Yeah, she's very, very high strung on security and safety.
Nothing wrong with that.
She like, I'm like, yep.
Trying to make sure Jimmy can't get out in the middle of the night.
Yeah, because I know Josh. It wasn't like that till I met Josh. Once I met Josh, for some reason, I'm persona non grata.
Whatever.
You know, you say that Josh guy.
I know I'm a bad
It's the bad
influence. All I've ever heard.
That Josh guy. I was like, yeah, baby, that's the same guy that drew you that Rocket Raccoon.
And then she says, "Well, that was nice, but he's
yeah, basically, that was nice of him. But that Josh guy, nah,
right. I'm used to it. It's okay."
She never said anything negative about you, man. She actually likes you. She hasn't met you, but she actually likes you. She actually likes everybody that hangs out on this stream.
Oh,
you know, she'll listen to it every so often. So
probably keeps Jimmy off the streets, you know.
Yeah, basically. Not really. If I wasn't doing this, I'd be playing. Josh knows I'd be on the Xbox if I wasn't doing this.
Yep, and I'd be right there next to him.
If I wasn't
Unless you're playing Destiny, then I wouldn't be on there.
I haven't played. Oh man, speaking of Destiny.
Oh God, I'm sorry I brought it up.
No,
you should be.
No. I've been waiting to get a different TV for the office room.
Oh yeah,
because it had busted speakers. It was just old. It was old, you know. So I finally was able to, you know, after doing all the expenses for car seats and baby stuff and making sure all that was good to go. You know, I finally got me a nice little TV, and now everything looks so beautiful. Everything looks so pretty on the Xbox now. I'm so happy. Even Sniper Elite looked good.
I need to go back and play some more of that.
I was like, wow.
Like, honey, we gotta have the new TV. I mean, at the Olympics are coming up.
No, actually, the funny thing is, we came upstairs to watch a boxing match. She didn't know that the speakers on my TV have been blown out. She was like, "What is wrong with your TV? You need a new TV." I was like, "For real?" Yes. It's like, remember you said that. Remember you said that. Cause sometime in January, it's happening. It's happening. You know, it's gonna happen, and it happened. And it happened, and I'm so happy. I'm so ecstatic. You just don't know how happy I is. Because I love technology. I'm a techie. Put it back on Josh. Spiky hairs.
Just shading these spiky hairs.
You're doing some good stuff though, man. You're doing great things in life.
I'm hoping this guy actually turns out well. This is the guy I'm nervous about.
Yeah, he looks good so far.
I'm trying to do the whole anime shade. All right. Like I said, this guy over here, he turned out. I love how he turned out.
Yeah, he looks good.
Like I said, this whole ice column on this left-hand side, all the way down.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
That took an hour and a half just by itself, all the ice.
That's nice rendering on the ice.
That is really good.
Yeah, I agree.
And then I got home this afternoon. I had to go see a dermatologist. And first showing, they're like, "You got a lot of moles." I'm like, "Yeah." In fact, this from arm, I can go ahead and tell you it's gotten bigger in the past 2 years. She goes, "Well, you have a scar from where one was removed some time ago, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Yeah, we'll go ahead and take it off. Normally we don't do that, but since you have a history." So I had a mole removed on my first visit.
Oh, gosh.
Ouch.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, she numbed it, and they have like this weird razor blade that has a hole in it. That way they could just put the hole around the mole and go shink, 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 and it's gone.
So it's like the things that cut the ends off cigars.
kind of, but they don't squeeze it. Yeah, they don't squeeze it. I barely saw. I was like, holy crap, what is that? It had like, it was pretty long and it had 3 different size holes in it. She was like, shing, 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 and then put a Band-Aid on it. And I was like, wow, I really didn't feel anything of that. Wow.
Nice.
So
That's some amazing stuff, man. I ain't.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
yeah,
I'm glad it was you and not me though.
yeah. Well, you know, as you
Yeah.
get older and you see things, you go, that wasn't there yesterday.
No crap, right?
Yeah, and then you know, it don't go away after a year and a half. You go, I might need to talk to somebody.
Yeah, that is true.
But needless to say, the spots that I have aren't cancerous. So I'm just like, then what the hell are they?
They just what they call them, benign.
No, she said pretty much the spot I have like this raised spot on my leg that's been there for a year, like, and it won't go away, and I can feel it whenever I like in my jeans when I'm walking. It rubs against my pants. I'm like, God dang, what is this? It's just, and you know, it gets red and irritated. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know. This has to be cancer. So that's the whole reason I went. And she's like, no, pretty much it's a bug bite that hardened and never went away.
Ouch.
I
Oh,
was like,
jeez.
what? I've never heard of that. And she
Me
described it.
neither.
And she goes, yeah, it's actually common. Most people think, you know, this stuff's cancer, and it's not. It's something else, and the skin just hardens instead of letting it go away. And unfortunately, because it's hardened, it's a scar, and if you scratch it off, it'll come right back. I'm like, yeah, actually, I did scratch it off now that you mention it. She goes, yeah, it probably got bigger too. And I was
I
like,
see.
yeah, it did.
Oh my lord! So it happens when you live in the boondocks
Yeah.
and all them crazy hillbillies.
Hmm.
But bing 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 bing.
And that's Tennessee. That's Deliverance.
Oh man! All right, Josh. Saturday,
All right.
Sniper Elite 4.
Okay. All right.
Saturday.
Okay. My goal is to have this poster done this weekend.
Okay, well then
So,
no Sniper
no,
Elite for you then.
I'm off. I'm off tomorrow and Saturday, and the wife has to work pretty
No,
much all day.
no Sniper Elite for you then.
So I will get up tomorrow, and I will continue working on this during the day because I've only got my little girl, and she's pretty good about, Dada, you do your thing, and I'm just gonna watch television or play with my toys.
Right.
Other than trying to get her to use the potty, I mean, like, yo, you gotta go pee? No, Dada.
And then it happens.
You pee in your if you pee in your panties, what happens? I get a spanking. Yeah, exactly. So don't quit peeing in your panties. So you want to go potty? No. 2 minutes later, I'm like, oh, really? You couldn't tell me.
I didn't have to go 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't know. And then I had the only chore I have, you know, just some chores around the house stuff, and then I'll cook dinner tomorrow night. So
I cook dinner every night. What are you talking about?
I don't. Mine's a special occasion for Fridays. I go out and get a really expensive piece of beef, and I'll do, in a sense, a stir fry with broccoli, rice, and beef, and I'll throw some egg in there and throw some spices and teriyaki and stuff. And my son calls it ninja food.
Ninja.
And ninja food. And, well, I was trying to think of ways to eat fresh and eat healthy.
Right.
That was the goal. Have fresh food whenever I can, because we were trying to do a little bit more healthy stuff with it.
Right.
So, you know, and he likes broccoli, and I was like, you know what? If I can incorporate some way to give him some broccoli, then that makes him happy, and I can get something tasty for me. So I was like, you know what? So we've been doing since Stir Fry Fridays. I don't know, for like 2 months now.
Nice. Aaliyah Garza says, bribe her with a snack. I had to do that with my 2 baby brothers. Worked wonders.
We bribe her with M&Ms when she pees. If she can ever poop in that potty, then she gets a sucker. She has never pooped in the potty yet.
Uh-oh.
But she gets M&Ms every time she takes a piss. So
Maybe
You
you need
know,
to change it. I think what you're missing. I think M and
I
M's are
think I need
better
to
than
change
a
my
sucker.
motivation.
I think you should change it. I think you should change it.
Yes.
Like you're not gonna get M and M's no more for their good
no,
for the number.
my kids don't get suckers.
Okay.
My kids get suckers on special occasions and that type of stuff, just because they make.
Can I get a Kit Kat bar if I do
No,
that?
I need a Snickers. I'm hungry. No, just because they make such a mess, eating the sucker, 2-year-old eating a sucker, it just turns into goop down their chin, and it's just like, ugh, now you gotta take another bath.
Yep.
But so yeah, no, that's what we've been doing. Now I've been doing. I hate to say it, you're gonna think it's weird. The bribe is now Pop-Tarts,
Pop-Tarts work.
because we've taken away Pop-Tarts from the kids. They don't get sweets for breakfast.
Right. Makes sense.
So we've taken away Pop-Tarts, and I've also added strawberry milk as a special occasion thing.
And look, you know what? It's as funny as it sounds, man. People get used to different things,
Yeah.
And everybody, like, oh yeah, man, at my house, strawberry milk was the joint. Like, for real?
My wife told me that we were out of the strawberry sauce today, so my wife was like, "Will you make me some strawberry milk and don't tell the kids?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" Because I can't drink milk. I can't, and I would love to have strawberry milk or chocolate milk. I can't do it. It's literally in and out. Get out of the way. Yeah, it's bad.
Right.
So they both come down the hallway and see, and they're both like, "Berry milk." I'm like, "It's not for you. It's mommy." Oh.
Aaliyah says maybe she likes oranges or apples. You could try so many different things. When you tuned in tonight, did you expect potty training advice?
Yeah.
No, nobody did.
I can't really.
With that, because she's
It's
2
weird.
now, she's trying to develop her own sense of what do I like to eat and what can I get away with.
Right.
So washing with fruits and vegetables of that type of sort, I can't use it as a bargaining chip, or she's not going to eat
Right.
supper.
Yeah.
So, because there's a lot of nights like tonight, we had ribs and mashed potatoes and peas. She refused to eat at first until I started throwing some cheese and some bacon bits onto her mashed potatoes. And
Smart girl.
yeah, she still didn't want the ribs, so we had to get them turkey. We got some some lunch meat turkey, and they ate that. So it's hard to use an apple or grapes as that type of thing, just because they have that as a staple for their other food already.
Maranya says other streams have potty language. This one has potty training talk.
Right.
But yeah, it's weird. I can't really eat apples anymore because they do funny. I just get nauseous whenever I eat one.
Gotcha. No, I mean, like I said, we really tried to create this environment of we're gonna have fresher food, less out of the box.
Yeah, that they say that's healthy for you. It's way healthier for you, and is actually helps manage your weight better.
Exactly, because we've been trying to lose weight, me and my wife. And it's been working. We've been trying to eat a lot more healthy. A lot more. Yeah, we still get some things. Like the pork loin we had. The ribs, were in a bag, but they weren't frozen. They weren't that type of stuff. I mean, they were bagged at the place we got it from.
Right.
So we get away with a few things, but we don't want frozen dinners every night and everything full of preservatives and stuff. We're trying to incorporate as much as we can. It's not 100%, but it's better than what we're doing.
Yeah, it helps, man. There's a good dog press in the background.
Oh,
he's muted, but he's there.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I'm not lying to you.
Unmute yourself.
No, he's probably doing it on purpose. Look, there's a Manny. I'm not lying to y'all, people. That is the Unbreathable Skunk Girl logo, right there. But yeah, I don't know if he'll maybe unmute himself in a second. But speaking of which, Trusty, I got this book on the Daniel fast. It's got 41 days worth of diet, 41 days worth of dishes.
Yep.
So I'm gonna after baby and all that stuff, and I'm gonna give it a go around.
I don't know if that's the one that has this beef stew with sweet potatoes in it, but I gave the recipe to Maranya, and boy, that is good. That's one of those things that my family devours, and it's super healthy.
Let me see. This is called The Daniel Plan: 40 Days to a Healthier Life by Robert Warren D., Daniel Amen, MD, and Mark Hyman, MD.
Yep, Dr. Hyman.
Yeah, it's a pretty thick book.
Yeah, my wife and I used to, or at least one time, we taught a Daniel Plan class through our church.
Yeah, there goes a beard. There goes the beard of many.
Dude.
There goes the beard of the many. Uh-oh. I thought I saw Manny for a second. Is my Hangouts acting funky again?
Are we having technical? Is Manny having technical difficulties again?
I don't
With
know.
a brand new computer?
Yeah, I don't know. We just let him take it easy. I saw him for a minute. I saw the beard of the many. But Aliyah said, "Oh yeah, I ate some about once a day and one cooked meal every night with a bunch of water. I've been doing amazing with my weight." Yeah, And but I want to try because that book has a like a 7-day cleanse. I definitely want to check that out.
You can hear me because I can't hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We got you.
We can hear you. Yep.
We can hear you. Let me type it in.
I was gonna say, did he say I can't hear you guys? And we're all answering.
Yeah. So I'm gonna type it in the chat in the YouTube chat.
Horton here's a Manny.
Oh no, Manny's gone. Put it on the YouTube chat. We heard Manny,
but you didn't hear us.
But he didn't hear us. So I'm gonna give that a shot. See what it's like. I already saw some recipes that I like, and I'll be substituting some of the stuff because there's stuff that I'm allergic to, like shellfish. So I'll probably substitute that with chicken,
right?
Stuff like that. They got a lot of shrimp meals. They got some chicken meals too that look pretty good.
Yeah, you really do eat well.
Which is different than the one that I did with my church before, because that was like no beets, like no only seeds. Only things that come from seeds, right? And
okay.
And so when we did it with our church, it was only 21 days, but it was no meats for 21 days. I felt so weak. With this one, they allow you to have protein, chicken, no steaks. No, you can. They have a stir fry recipe too. They have a stir fry recipe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they have a teriyaki beef stir fry.
I think there's a good one with steak with like a tomato relish or something in there.
Yeah.
That was really good. We've done that one a few times. But one of the things that I think it's in that book, but it's something, it's like Dr. Hyman's high protein shake.
Yeah.
We have that almost every morning.
It's there.
That is good.
Manny's back.
Yeah, I'm finally got my damn speakers to work.
Hey.
So you can hear us now.
I can hear you guys. I can hear. It's amazing. It's a miracle.
Man,
beef or something.
Manny is back, and everybody's happy, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd goes wild.
No, it's not wild because I lost a lot of stuff on my other computer that I'm gonna have to pay. Dude, I do not have my damn Clip Studio license, so I'm gonna have to buy Clip Studio again.
No, you don't.
Man, that sucks.
No, you don't. 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 No, you don't.
I had my account and they will not give it to me.
No. Is your hard drive dead, or is your old hard drive? Can you slave it?
Yeah, I would have to go slave it.
Slave it. There's a program called Jelly Bean.
Okay.
You did not hear this from me. There's a program called Jelly Bean. You run this program, it'll pull every license key from every piece of software you own on that hard drive, and it'll put it out on a text file.
Cool.
But you didn't hear that from me.
Okay, didn't hear that from you. All right.
And this YouTube, this was YouTube, NSA, FBI. Y'all didn't hear that here. All right.
Right.
let's see, Alicia, I've been going gluten free. I'm very allergic to it. Yeah, I don't know about the gluten free stuff. But I definitely can't do like the fish stuff, man. Like I went to a restaurant here and it was their closing time, and
Yeah.
apparently they fried my chicken in fish oil, and I woke up with
Ooh.
hives all over the place, and I
So,
was not feeling good.
so
And I didn't have an EpiPen, so that means I have to take a trip to the ER.
Oh
And then the guy at the ER was like, "Oh my God, look at you already feel bad." And then when the dude puts a face like, "Man, you got hives all over." No joke, man. I'm having an allergic reaction. you know. Yeah. But anyway, I digress. Manny, man, how you been, brother?
not so good. But that's for another time.
Right,
Here,
right,
here.
right.
No, I mean the computer going down, crashing, and all kinds of stupid things happening. It sucked.
Yeah.
Right.
But anyway, slave your hard drive, get Jelly Bean,
Mm-hmm.
pull your keys, and then reinstall everything. I mean, if they still have Jelly Bean, if they don't have it where you can find it, I might still have a copy of it somewhere. Um, and I'll figure out a way to get it to you.
Cool, cool, cool. I mean,
If YouTube wasn't so
I
anal
think-
with copyright, we could.
at least I went onto my OneDrive and all the Skunk Girl stuff is all up there, so I didn't lose any of that shit.
That's
No.
good.
And plus, I backed up all my stuff too. So
Yeah, it's good to back up all your stuff, but I
Back
mean,
up
as far as your programs and stuff like that, yeah, if Jelly Bean will get the keys, Jelly
Cool.
Bean will definitely get the key. Well, one of my first jobs was re-imaging classrooms. When I first started working in the IT field, and we only had and I didn't have anything, so I had to figure out how to get the keys off. Because when you re-image the systems, you're starting from scratch, and you got to install everything. Then, then you build you wipe one system down, install everything up from scratch, right? And then you create an image of that, and then you throw that image over the network, and then all the other computers get image to that image. You know what I'm saying? It takes forever because it plugs up the network, but you needed to have the software keys and whatnot. So that was one way that I figured out how to get it, was using that software. But we're talking about years ago, so I don't know if it's
Right.
still around. I want to talk about like 2009, 2008. So we're talking about 12 years ago.
There's something out there that's almost called Jelly Bean that we used about 5 years ago,
Oh yeah.
but we stopped using it just for some reason. It wasn't because of legal reasons, but it was for some reason we stopped using it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just saying that it's your software. You pay for it. Get you look up for Jelly Bean or Jelly Bean equivalent and get your keys and install it. There's no sense for you to pay for that software twice.
Yeah. I don't care how. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many sales come up. It
I
sucks
mean,
to have to
I
pay for that
still have my
twice.
account. I can log into my account, but it won't. You can't use the damn software. It's weird. You figure, okay, I have an account. Give me my damn software back.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
I still remember my account number and everything, but they want the damn whatever registration license, whatever. Like if I'm gonna remember that shit.
Right.
I swore twice already. What the hell?
Well, Copa, so this has been listed as a non-kid friendly stream. You good?
We cannot be kid friendly anymore
Yeah.
because we ain't paying no damn $42,000 for every damn mistake we make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that ain't happening.
Yeah.
Although we are giving good potty training advice tonight, so
Yes, I've been listening pretty much the whole time. I've been setting up this stupid ass computer. There I go again, swearing again. I'm getting ready for the Aloha Dingo Hour too. It's coming.
It's
All
coming.
right.
Good,
It's
man.
coming.
Good.
It's coming.
So
Like
so
popular demand.
Manny strikes back.
yeah. So I don't know if you heard, right? But I exceeded my StreamYard hours. So that's why we're using Hangouts.
What the hell is this? You exceeded it. What, 20 hours? Is that all you get
That's all you get for the non-paid version.
for a month?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, the way that I've been streaming, I ain't gonna hit no 20 hours.
Dude, that's
Just
the
say, you
thing.
figure
That's
if
the
you-
same thing I thought.
I know, right?
If you do 2 hours a stream twice a week, you're not going to hit 20 hours.
You
I know.
shouldn't.
I know,
Yeah, you
but
should
here's
not.
the thing, right? I did for some reason, and it's probably because I did one on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mhm,
and that's because I had to work, and well, if I'm gonna work, I might as well stream anyway, right?
Yeah.
To do that page for that guy, it's actually a double page spread, but I only did one page because if he doesn't like it, I'm not gonna put all that effort into 2 pages. I'll send him one
Right.
page. I'm waiting for him to reply back to see if he liked it or
Right.
not, and then I'll work on the second page.
Yeah.
So I figured if I'm gonna be working, why not just stream and invite people and just work, work on a Saturday, chill,
Yeah.
Right.
and just put some content on the channel. But yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
know that it was gonna exceed. But I'm not like super exceeded. Like I'll be reset next week. It's just that one extra stream.
Yeah.
I currently pushed it past its limit. It's whatever. It's whatever.
It is what it is.
It's whatever.
Yep.
I can still use OBS and Hangouts.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what you're doing right now. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I try. I work it out.
Try a little help from my friends.
There is no trying. There's just do.
I do not.
There is no try. You're in.
There you go.
Just
There you
do
So
it.
y'all heard that Build-A-Bear, you can get a baby Yoda from Build-A-Bear.
Oh,
Uh,
I did
God.
hear that somewhere.
I want one for my kids.
Well, Build-A-Bear, Josh, Build-A-Bear.
I know.
Build-A-Bear is now has the whatchamacallit, the pattern or the materials or whatever it is for you to build a baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda ain't that cute.
Dude,
He is
man.
adorable.
He looks just like Manny. What are you talking about?
He ain't that cute.
He's adorable.
He's he's as cute as a Manny-licious.
If you say so.
He's baby Yoda-licious.
He's okay.
Dang it.
Oh wow, we're at the 5-minute warning. Manny
Yeah,
just got
already?
here, man, already? We were having way too much fun with the putty training.
Obviously.
When you talk about shit, time flies.
Oh.
Hey, this isn't a kid.
Damn.
This isn't kid friendly.
This is not kid friendly, people.
We
This
try
is
to
not. This is not your grandfather's good digital bullpen.
well,
There
we
we go.
still try to keep it as clean as we can, but
We can't guarantee anything.
yeah,
Damn these Kentuckians and Hawaiians.
we try to keep
Potty
it.
mouths.
Hey Manny.
Can't say Pennsylvania because I haven't really said anything.
Hey Manny.
Yo.
Stick around after the stream, so because a friend of mine and Josh said he hasn't received Skunk Girl yet.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. And
Okay.
I've been,
Manny's on the
my
case.
computer problems. Now that I got a computer back up, maybe I can get in touch with him, send him the tracking number, and find out where the hell is it.
All right. Cool.
For all we know, it was delivered and somebody never gave it to him.
No,
Manny
man.
is on the case.
Cool. And
Yep,
I gave
starts with a B.
I gave the local comic store three of your books too.
Why?
Why? Because they gave it to their customers. They gave 2 to their customers,
Good
and they
answer.
kept 1 for them. So it's kind of
Planting
like a little
seeds for the second campaign.
exactly.
There you go.
And if those 2 customers that they gave it to like it, and they want to buy some more copies, I told them, hey, let me know, and I'll get a hold of Manny, and then point them to you. Because I know you still got some.
I still got them. I mean, that's the whole thing. Is I used all the money to invest in that book.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that you're gonna get sales from it. All I'm saying is that I'm just planting the seed.
Mhm.
Hey.
I mean, 3
Right.
books is not a big harvest, but
It's something.
Well, you just need that one right person to look at it and go, let's do
Exactly.
something with this character.
Yeah. So that's all I did, you know. And I was supposed to.
Hey, and they'll be like, "Hey, are there any more books coming out?"
As a matter of fact, someone already asked me. Say, is this going to be an ongoing series? I say, yeah. It's probably going to be a yearly thing. It's not going to be a monthly thing, but
Yeah.
Well, it's Indiegogo, so what are you gonna do?
Well, I don't think I'm gonna do Indiegogo ever again.
you're going to do Kickstarter.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna try that.
That's not a bad. That's not a bad. More people will probably find you there anyway.
I
Mhm.
mean,
I
I
did
mean,
not like. I did not like the way I was treated on Indiegogo.
Wow,
It
that's
sure
because
took you long enough for them to get your money to you.
that's because
It's
guess
the
you're not
that-
Cyberfrog.
That's one of the things, and another thing was, just dude, I tripped everything correctly. I should have been trending.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell that book should not have been trending. They freaking buried that book. So I want to know why I was buried.
Because you're not the frog. You wasn't the frog book.
Dude,
Oh, we're back on the frog.
how the hell can you not be trending if
I
you
didn't
hit
start
your
the
freaking
fire.
mark in 29 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, and then I would see people trending that were not their freaking campaign like finished like 4 or 5 months earlier, but they go on a certain show and all of a sudden they're trending.
Yeah, what's going on there?
Yeah, what how does that happen?
Bro, you ain't got
There's
that
some
pull, man.
shenanigans over there, that's for sure.
You ain't
Yep.
got
Shenanigans.
you ain't got the pull, man. You ain't got the pull.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
Whatever.
it's about to be 9 o'clock ish. So let me get off of here so I don't get side eyes.
Yeah.
So Josh, if you want to tell everybody where they can find you at.
Yeah, I'm Josh Chris Art. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all at Josh Chris Art. And we're trying to finish up this poster for Comic-Con. So let me zoom out, that way we can actually see what we've done tonight. Yeah. So we're working on this guy on the right, the Bakugo character. So
Very nice, very nice. And Mr. Shinobi Raccoon.
Okay, Twitter, Instagram, DeviantArt. You can find it all. You can find those at Shinobi Raccoon. Now that now that I know where I can get copyright-free music, I'll probably be streaming on YouTube more with a few things.
Yeah, right. Trusty Sidekick.
You can find me at Trusty Sidekick 3 on Twitter, Trusty Sidekick Art on Instagram, and as often as I can with the digital bullpen.
Awesome.
Usually drawing Starfire.
That's right. Manny Correa and the doggo.
The doggo is here. Finally, after Papa didn't get somebody demands the doggo, so I had to bring her in. So you can find me on Good Dog Press very shortly. In a few days, Aloha Dingo Hour #2 is coming, and then hopefully I'll start drawing again.
That would be cool, man.
It's been a crazy few months, but I'm coming back, people. Don't forget me. Please don't forget me.
Bro, we don't forget you, man. Hey, the digital bullpen is the same people.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
No matter whether they come once a year, twice a year, or here every week, it's still the digital bullpen.
The funny part is I have not put a video out for how many weeks, and people are still going and watching my videos. So I know people haven't forgotten me, but I'm gonna come back. So we'll be back.
If you do want something about copyright, you could play the Guess Who's Backtrack.
I don't want to get any more copyright strikes. Hey, doggy.
Tank says, hopefully I'm not working during that little dingo hour. And of course, I'm E Ortiz, and I can be found here at E Ortiz. And also, you can find me at colorblind_E on Twitter, and E Ortiz Art on Instagram and Facebook. I hope everybody has a good evening. Going back to the doggo. God bless. And let me see if I can find my OBS so I can say good night and cut the stream off. God bless and good night.
Excelsior!
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go!
Aloha.
bye.